Welcome to the third and final chapter of the Sacrifice campaign port on Expert. This is also the final chapter in the last campaign of all of Left 4 Dead 1. So after this, these guys are basically going to take off to the Florida Keys. Well, minus Bill, who has to sacrifice himself in the story at least. And that's why it's called the Sacrifice, because one player has to die at the end to start a generator. So this is an extremely tough level that you're going to have to play a lot. But hopefully, with this guide, you'll be able to see a certain strategy that actually works. And I don't really like that gun because it's a mod that I somehow accidentally turned on. So I don't like the sound, and I don't like the it makes me queasy because when you reload it does this weird screen wave thing. So it's like, no, I don't want that. Yeah. Okay. So in the beginning you do have some time to clear out the mobs, but the basic structure of the chapter is you start a generator, and then a mob comes after you, and then a tank. And that's going to happen for all three generators. And at the same time, you're going to be, you got to watch out for specials. And at the very end, when you start the third generator, it's going to be endless hordes coming after you. And you're going to have to get on top of the bridge, start the bridge moving down, and then one person has to jump down and restart a generator that stops. So, and that of course is going to be you. And you have to do it and die. It starts really fast though, so. Okay. So at this point, I always do this routine, and I do this order too. I find it works better than any other order so far. So I start that one, I run back over here to try and defend. Sometimes, you can defend over there, but I just try to move around a lot. In this case, I decided to pull back here to see if we can have some cover behind us and to the sides. One of the things on this map, there's like smokers all over. Well, there is a smoker that runs around, and he's like the worst. And so I've died. Oops, my bad. I hate smokers. They seem to appear exactly when you don't want them to, in exactly the worst possible place. I've gotten killed at the very end of this map by a smoker. Everybody was down but me. And then I couldn't get him up, and then the next thing you know, okay, there he is. Now I'm going to flame him and then take off. So I use hit and run tactics, and hopefully the bots will follow me. Okay. So I try to get him up there or on the street, and then I come to the opposite side. Like, hitting him like this close with a shotgun does a lot of damage. And if you get him back here, just run around this container, this trash bin or whatever it is, and he can't get to you.
Come on, guys!
Yep. So if he's on the top railing, I go down on the street. If he's on the street, I go up on the top railing. And you have a lot of space to run. Okay. Yeah, I hate hunters too. But they're not too bad on this level. The worst are the smokers in my mind, because you never know where they are. Okay. Boomer. Okay. So I'm going to start this over here. And you're probably thinking, why not start that last since it's closer? And that's exactly why I don't want to start it. So, oops, get away from him. See, the thing is, like, if you start it here, then all the mobs will be streaming towards you before the bridge even gets down. And so by the time the bridge gets down, you're already, surrounded by mobs. You get up on there, and then you have to come down to a huge group of mobs. And so I found that if you start the last one elsewhere, you can decoy them over there, and then when the thing comes down, you just run real quick up into it, and you won't be hurting the mobs around. You then start it, and you give yourself a stim, and you jump down before all the tanks and everyone get there. And that has worked Obviously, you know, it's a hard level and nothing works all the time, but that's the strategy I'm going to show you here. I'm sure other people do their own thing, and there's some super some elite players who don't even need, you know, any help, but this is a good strategy. Now, I'm always keeping an eye on for Molotov cocktails too. It just makes it easier to kill tanks. You don't need it, but it makes it faster. So one thing too is I'm always moving around the map so that they don't, you know, they can't get a beat on me, whether it's the smoker or just any other special or the mobs. They're always running around trying to figure out where you are. I run to a better defensible position, and I just keep going if I can. I can't always do that though. Okay, so here comes the tank. Ooh, I almost shot Francis. That would have been bad. Okay. Okay, no fire. Just have to shoot him. Gonna run up here. I'm always looking out for the smoker specials too when you're running off by yourself.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Oh, great. Oh, come on. Come on. Suddenly we were doing so well, and then I'm just gonna keep running around. Oh, he's dead.
I'm gonna get you back on your feet.
I was gonna say I was just gonna keep running up and down, making him chase me, but it's really dangerous when the specials are on.
Hold still. I'm gonna get you back on your feet now. We gotta move.
Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. No, come on. Jesus. Went from 100 health to 20. All they had to do was hit the cord. But still alive. Still alive.
Ammo here.
Okay, so one more. I hear a smoker. Screw that guy. Okay. So the idea now is you got to do the same thing. Okay. It's like Superman. Okay, I don't know what this character's doing. Zoe, what are you doing? Oh, she's not bugged. She's like stuck over here. Come on. Oh, cool. I have no idea what happened there. Oh, come on. Okay. So maybe the harassment's over. We can go do something.
Hunter!
Hunter.
Charger!
Charger.
So I got to get this going before there's a horde event.
Ammo
You know, I don't
here.
wanna- Okay. There's no fire. Alright, we got to do this. Okay, so I'm going to do it over here.
Last
And
one.
hopefully what it will do is draw most of the crowd this way. But I gotta, still gotta kill a tank this way too. So. Wow. Are you serious? Give me like okay, maybe that's a bad idea.
This is going to hell in a handbasket real fast.
Whew, that was close. That's a chance to do spawns like right here where we are. Okay, the bridge is going down.
We can get on the bridge.
Oh man. Okay, plans don't always go as you want them to.
Come on,
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
If we make it,
Okay,
we
decoy.
didn't die for nothing.
Okay, it's time to go. Okay, I'm going.
Run to the bridge.
No way. Okay, so I'm basically way ahead, and the crowd is not coming. Okay. Now, okay, so I'm starting it. Now I'm gonna get ready to go. If you notice, there's hardly anyone. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What happened?
Raise the bridge.
Okay, okay. There's nobody down there. They're too busy being decoyed. So I'm gonna stim myself and just go for it. I don't see any tanks. I see nothing. Okay, 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 go, 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 go. Yes. And you notice there was nobody down there. There was very little, you know, horde, hardly any mobs. And I think it's because I used the other generator. Anyways, hope you enjoyed.